Hey everyone, I've gotten a ton of feedback from everyone, and that's great. I love it. So keep sending emails. But one of the biggest requests is to post instructions on how to sync between your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and the Mac version of iHomework. So I thought I'd post a quick screencast because that would be easier than typing out an email to everyone asking. So you can see here, I've got iHomework for Mac preloaded with some assignments, some courses, some teachers, and I've got iHomework for iOS running over here. Same goes for the iPad. You'll see the same sync buttons and same process. They may just be in a slightly different place. Um, so the first thing you do is click the sync button in the top right corner of the Mac version, and this will ask you to create a profile if you don't have one already. So I'll click Enable Profile. I'll type in my name, and then I'll type in a password. We'll do 1234, and I'll click Save, and that'll start an iHomework session. And then on the iOS version, that won't pop up for you guys. On the iOS version, I'll click More and click Sync, and then I'll click the Sync button, and it'll find, once it finds the session, you can click on your name, enter your password. You only have to do this once. Click Done. And then the first time you sync, it'll probably detect a conflict between schedules. So you'll want to make sure you keep whichever schedule you have set up. So if you set it up on both of them, then it doesn't really matter because it'll be the same class days and same schedule, not a problem. But if you set up one side first, then you want to make sure you keep that side. So since I had data in the desktop version first, I'm going to keep my schedule from the desktop version. And then it'll beep nicely once it's done. I can click close on the desktop version and close on the iOS version. And we'll take a look at work. And you can see here all the assignments listed. And just to show you how quickly it can go for the next time, say we delete homework 2, and then on the iOS version, we'll click sync. On the desktop version, you can click the sync button in the top right corner or Command-Shift-Y as a shortcut. That'll start the session. You don't need to enter your password, and it'll sync back up. And that's all. Remember, you can always access the sync preferences if you go to iHomework Preferences, and then the sync tab, so you can enable your profile or change your password. And you can also reset the settings. You can do this on the Mac and the iOS version. This is great in case some of your data gets out of sync or it doesn't seem to be pushing the right thing over. You can try resetting the settings, and that way iHomework thinks it's the first time you've synced, so it'll send everything and try and push the right data. If you have any questions, you can email me. I'll post this on YouTube, and hopefully it'll help everyone out. Thanks a lot.